Oh, you're talking about blinders.
We call them blinkers in England, but yeah, absolutely, blinders on the side of a horse's head. Well, anyway, horses wear these things, little leather eye guiders to keep their heads
I
pointed
think that's kind
forward.
of a perfect analogy for your behavior with trying to get her to go specifically to your house rather than the guy that she actually likes.
Yeah, yeah, possibly, but okay, I'm going to take a huge compliment from that. I'm going to assume what you're saying
Like,
is,
you guys did have Ben eating out of your fucking hand like fucking a week or two ago. Like, it was really that easy. You just have to say, Ben, go get a fucking job and let your fucking daughter be with the fucking Chad, not be like, oh, that guy's a psycho. Grace,
We
don't
did
fucking.
tell him that, Tropic. I don't know if you listened to VC, but we did tell him
Well,
that several
Grace is
times.
saying that she came to Jord and he fucking told her not to fucking go.
well, I can send you the DMs if you want. I mean, I actually told her to go specifically, but then Courtney told me. In fact, it was the thing that made Courtney flip on me. Courtney was liking me a lot. And then I said, look, there's a guy in Florida right now who wants to host you, wants to put you up, and who's not going to be a creep and will probably look after you. And Courtney 180'd on me so hard. She was like, "Oh, well, then you clearly don't have her best interest at heart if you're trying to get to stay with that guy."
Here's the thing. The fucking Chinatown people gave her a fucking mental breakdown and made her cry for like six
Well, the
hours.
China, the Chinatown people do know you very well, and they're probably a better judge of
They're
character than
they're
I
very
am.
fucking upset that I'm in better shape than them, and bitter about that.
Tropic, buddy. I have to be honest with you. Like, I don't want to detract from your achievements or anything. I think it's fantastic that you have a great physique, but I think you put a little bit too much importance on how much that matters or how much other
I'm just
people
saying other people get
care
upset by
about that.
it. Other people
No, no,
place
I can believe,
importance on it.
I
Me
can
noting
believe that
that
other
is not
people
fucking putting my own importance on it.
I can believe that other people get jealous or intimidated by it. Particularly men will be very much in their emotions about it. But in my experience, like being physically jacked or ripped or shredded or bulked or whatever, this stuff only makes a
I
difference
have that experience.
in terms of women. This stuff only really matters for your own
You've never been
self-esteem.
jacked though, so you've never had the experience yourself. Like
Well, no,
you get a bunch of fucking dudes
I've
fucking
absolutely been
hate you
jacked.
and think that
I've
you're their
also been
fucking high
fat.
school bully once you do
Share
that.
pictures,
I've
George.
I've also been fat and I've also been skinny. I've been all three of the body type triangle during my 30 years on this planet, Tropic. I mean, that's kind of insane. Now, have I ever been like roided out to the point where I've been like, no, but I haven't been morbidly obese or anorexic either. I just don't think that women care that much, dude, in the scheme of things. And I think you care way
Okay,
too much.
George. Grace was literally crying and asking for separation months ago when I
Tropic,
started.
tropic, 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 buddy. I'm going to stop you right there because, again, you have apophenia, which is a really powerful mental condition, but you are connecting things that aren't necessarily connected. So,
Who does she
absolute.
want to go
Yo,
to?
yo,
No,
yo, yo,
George,
yo,
who
yo.
does she want to
Don't talk
fucking
over
go
me,
to?
Tropic.
Who does she
Don't talk
fucking want
over
to
me.
go to, George?
I'll tell you. She wants to
Who?
go anywhere. She wants to go anywhere where somebody will
Yeah,
take Ben's
Florida.
role. No. Can you just stop, Tropic? Because like if you keep talking over me, I'm trying to give you the time. I'm trying to show you where your thinking is not correct. So just hear me out, and then you can talk until you're blue in the face, right? Like you're connecting dots that don't exist. I'm not saying that Grace wouldn't want to come and stay with you in a hypothetical world and even have sex with you and be your wife or whatever. Maybe that's all totally true. But Grace is also in DMs with hundreds of other guys getting male validation on a daily basis. Many of them will have six packs dropping. Many of them will be over 6 foot tall, right? Grace is a teenage girl or 20-year-old girl who flirts with men for attention. Now, where you're fucking up, just let me finish and you can go. Where you're fucking up, Tropic, is you're connecting these dots. Grace wants to be free and away from Ben and run away and will go to literally any guy who can replace that daddy role in her life versus
She
Grace
doesn't want
actually
another fucking Ben,
versus
dude.
Grace versus Grace actually wanting you or giving a fuck about you,
She
which I
does.
think if
Grace does not want another fucking retarded pedophile yakking her fucking ear off constantly about their retarded opinions about politics. Grace does not fucking
I
care about you.
disagree. I disagree. I think
Doesn't
that's her
want
type.
another fucking Ben figure in her life. That's fucking
I
Ben's
disagree.
tiny dick coping nonsense.
I disagree. I believe that's her type.
Well, you're fucking agreeing with Ben. You've lost already, dude.
But
You're agreeing with
again,
Ben.
Tropic,
Tiny
again,
dick
if you
fucking
keep
coke.
reframing this in your head, that everybody is on the same objective and mission as you, that everybody is your direct sexual competition in the match with Grace, you're the one who's doomed to failure, not me. Like, you're the one who's doomed to let yourself down and to be sad and to be unhappy because, dude, you're shooting after something that isn't even really real. You've sort
No,
of
you
fought
don't know the fucking situation. You're a fucking newcomer. You're talking to people who actually fucking know what's going on. I've told you
Well, I know
everything so
this.
far.
I know
You've
one.
had to
I know one
apologize
thing.
for fucking being wrong to me
I know
before.
one.
Actually
I know
learn your
one thing.
fucking lesson
I
and use
know
your
one
fucking
thing.
brain, Jord.
I know one
Use
thing.
your fucking
Anybody,
brain in your head instead of the shit in your pants to think.
again,
God
you're
damn.
accusing me of having the same logic and agenda as you. So like, it's weird. Like, dude, for me to get post-nut clarity, all I have to do is like go have sex with my girlfriend. I don't have a wall that I need to come on, Tropical. Like, if I need to have like a clear thought and be thinking logically about the situation, which I am, like, I'm definitely not thinking with my penis in this
No,
situation.
you're not. You got the
I've been
same
so
fucking mental hang
I've
up
been
that fucking faggot
so
Gross did where you're trying to cuck the Chad. And that's exactly why you fucking failed. Grace does
well.
not hate the fucking Chad. You're just a fucking
So,
loser.
so can I ask you a question then? Do you think me and Grossly have been successful in our
No,
attempts to
no,
cuck
not
you?
whatsoever. You failed
So
entirely.
it doesn't matter anyway. You're gonna win in the end, right? It doesn't. Me and
No,
Grossly can't do
fucking
anything to
Grace
stop you
could be
being
away
with your
from
girl.
her fucking abusive father. You're the one who's seeing it as a fucking competition
So
still.
it
When I
is.
was
So
fine,
it.
Grace,
So it.
Grace fucking liked me several fucking months ago. You're not fucking getting that. Because you
No,
have
I
this
believe
fucking
you. I
idea
believe
that
you. I
all
believe you.
women hate
I
fucking
believe you.
muscular guys because you do.
No, I
They
don't.
don't.
What the?
Women fucking like attractive muscular guys. They don't get jealous of them like you do.
I never said that
You're fucking
women want.
projecting that onto fucking Grace and thinking she's gonna fucking go to your house to fucking spite the Chad. You're fucking retarded. Of course you're gonna
Okay.
fail.
Tropic, talk me through it. What do you think happens when Grace turns up at my house, even though she doesn't have a passport? What do you think
Nothing.
happens?
That's never going to fucking happen, you retard.
Exactly. So what's the threat? I don't understand why you're so angry and anti me. I'm
Is you
obviously
fucking
not.
calling me fucking crazy, calling me a fucking drug addict, and giving
You
Ben
are
comfort into
both of
fucking
those
here or
things,
there instead
buddy.
of living
No,
the
no, no,
fucking
no, no,
life.
buddy,
You have your
buddy.
tongue shoved deep
I'll
up
let you
Ben's
be rude to
shithole.
me.
You're
I'll let
fucking
you be
young,
rude to
grabbing
me as
fucking
much as
shit
you
while
can be
pounding
rude
his
to me as
fucking ass
much as
and
you like, but I'm
infecting
not gonna
yourself
let
with
you
worms.
lie.
You need
You
to
can be
take a
rude.
Tropic, are you not a drug addict?
You need to take a
Tropic?
gallon of horse dewormer, Joel.
I'm just gonna mute you for a second, buddy, because it's getting pathetic. Like, I'm happy for you to call me whatever, faggot, horse, worm, whatever, but I'm not gonna let you lie. You are mentally ill, you're obsessed with an ego, and you are a drug addict. You're both of those things. Now, if you want to be real and frank and honest about it, we can have that conversation. If you
George, you're
prefer to
fucking
lie,
pathetic, dude.
so
Fucking
you don't want to
kratom
have,
is a light drug. It's very benign. Like calling
But
someone
it's a
a
drug.
drug
you're
addict
also
because they take
addicted to
fucking
it. You're
kratom. You're
also
fucking
addicted to it.
being a
You're
faggot.
also,
You're agreeing with Ben. You're licking Ben's
so you're
asshole
a drug
there.
addict. So you're a drug addict.
Grace wants to fucking try kratom herself. You think she
Grace
wants to
wants
be
to try the
fucking
drug you're
sober
addicted
and
to.
miserable her entire fucking life, smelling Ben's smelly shit? You think that's what she really wants?
Would you just,
Are you
Tropic,
retarded?
Tropic, would you just like to talk to yourself? Because we can all leave and you can just say this over and over again to yourself if you want. If you want to hear other people's opinions, I can tell you. I think Grace would love to try kratom or cocaine or heroin or dancing to music, anything that
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah. And
involve
when
Ben.
Grace contacted you, she wanted you to push back, not agree with Ben's gay bullshit, okay?
I think trying to second guess what somebody who's as confused and
No.
dissociated as Grace
Hang
wants
on.
is
If we could,
really
hang on.
dangerous.
Fucking
If we could wind
retard.
back,
You're not seeing
Tropic,
you're just refusing to see fucking reality, dude.
Tropic, for like the first 2
That's
weeks
not
that
me,
the
buddy.
Thorpes
That's
were in
you.
here, hang on, George. Tropic, for the first 2 weeks that the Thorpes were in here, we did encourage Grace to go live with you. Why? What more
Yeah,
do
I
you
know.
want from us?
Lewis, do you remember how fucking happy Grace was that one night when we had all these people in VC? People just fucking disagreed, told her that, this is a fucking real man. Do you remember how happy Grace was then?
She was calling you a drug addict. I don't remember her being that happy, personally.
Tropic, we're trying to show you that you're suffering like mild delusions because of dopamine and oxytocin, not kratom. We're trying to show you that you're having you got puppy love for this girl, and it's very, very sweet and everything. But Tropic, here's something to think about. I know that you're not just attracted to Grace physically. I know that actually, if you went for a girl that was more your looks, Max, you could get a girl who was much more attractive than Grace. You're very much attracted to Grace mentally, to her personality, to her aura. But eventually, I think you're going to have to accept that that's a copy and paste download of Ben Thorpe's personality. You're attracted to Ben Thorpe, Tropic.
It's not. I knew Grace
that's
for
dark,
way
buddy.
longer than you. I know a completely different fucking person than the one you fucking know, dude. You don't know the fucking real personality at all.
The real one has been subsumed by Ben's ego and no longer exists.
You're just making excuses to be a faggot, dude.
Sorry, buddy. Anyway, I'll tell you my new plan, because my new plan will I don't want to give you any false delusions. I don't want you coming back here in 3 or 4 days time, a week's time, saying the same shit to me like, oh, you could. So I'm telling you my plan now. My plan.
No, I'm telling you, you guys have already failed. You guys have lost all relevance. What's your plan though?
But do you think relevance is contingent on whether the Thorpes like us? Because that's a real bad take. And it kind of shows how fucked your head is, to be honest.
I didn't say that. You're just saying it.
You just said we lost all relevance because the Thorpes don't talk to us anymore. Grace and Ben are both in my DMs. Like, what are you talking about? Exactly. This is silly. Now, dude, if we could shake you out of this obsession, you could have a great life. As you keep telling us, you're a really good-looking guy. I mean, your charisma could use.
I have a fucking girlfriend right now, you fucking dickhead. Stop trying to tell me how to live my life.
Transgender women on Discord do.
It's not a fucking transgender woman, you fucking retard. Stop listening to fucking stalkers, you fucking retard.
You know it is.
No, it's not, you fucking retard.
Who is it then?
It's none of your fucking business. It's not a fucking transgender person. That's a completely fucking different person. People fucking lie on Discord all the fucking time. Use your fucking brain.
Why would they lie about that?
Because I'm in better fucking shape than them. Why the fuck do you think?
Fuck's sake, Trumpet.
Why are you holding on to this fucking fantasy of me being with a transgender woman? Why are you still holding on to it?
I'm crying.
Jord, if you can give Tropic.
But yeah, dude, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry that you're in this situation. You could do so much better, but I think anything I tell you is just going to send you further into the spiral of obsession and depression. And there's a horrible place to be, Tropic, but it's got people are mogging you because you're an obsessive lol cow, not because you have abs.
Are you a fucking retard, dude?
Grossly mogged you, grossly stole your ego, and has sexts with her.
Dude, why are you with Grossly's fucking shithole, dude? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Grossly has a chat history with Grace that goes back
months. So do I. You fucking send me a picture of her ass, you fucking loser.
And him too. And me if I ask.
Yo, Grace. Tropic. Did Grace ever send you a video of her deep throating a dildo?
Yep.
Did Ben? Did Ben ever send you a fucking video of that?
No, Tropic.
Grace sent
you misunderstood. Tropic, you misunderstood.
How do you know it wasn't fucking Ben doing that? How do you know it wasn't just Ben fucking making all the Sims fucking fight with each other?
So hold on. When she's into you, it's authentic. But when she's into anybody else, it's Ben.
I am a real man with an actual physical body.
I was about to say.
Hey, Tropic. Being a man is kind of like being rich. If you have to say it.
Oh my god, dude.
Tropic, I don't think. Okay, I'm saying this as a woman, and I don't mean to be hurtful at all, I swear. But given Grace's behavior, I don't think you're that special at all to her. Like, she has had many boyfriends.
I would show you my original texts with Grace before I thought she was being weird.
I would show you line. No, she's had a long line of fucking guys where Ben is told her to fucking go flirt with this guy, then go flirt with another guy to fucking cuckold him. Jord is just another dude in that fucking chain. Ben never fucking told Grace to fucking flirt with me.
Tropic, stop for a second. Like, the only thing that offends me and annoys me about this is
you're just another Darius Jeremy.
Hang on, no. So
Tropic, another Jeremy, dude.
Tropic, you're the only.
So I'm just gonna mute you for a second.
No, Tropic, you're the only actual guy she's ever been interested in. Is that it? Tropic.
That's it. That's the
Or
truth
you are
right there.
just another Jeremy, dude. You are just
And
another
you're not. And
Jeremy
you're
figure
not.
in
The
your life.
difference is when the DMs popped up in my inbox, I knew exactly what they were. I didn't realize Ben was the mastermind, but I knew it was a 20-year-old girl calling for attention. So I kind of played it like quite smart.
You
And
just
the only
can't
time
let go of this fucking fantasy of cucking the chat. That's why you'll never do anything. You'll never get anything done, dude.
What are you talking about, man? It's pathetic at this point. Like it's sad. You're so much better than this. Like I actually feel worse for you than I do for Darius or whatever.
Then
Like
why
you're
are you
more
calling me a fucking drug addict and crazy? What the fuck is wrong with you? You're a fucking wormy piece of shit.
just because I have pity
Get
for you
your
doesn't
tongue
mean
out of
that
Ben's
you're
shithole
my.
already. Go take a fucking gallon of horse dewormer, Jord.
Just because I feel sorry for you does not mean you're my problem, buddy.
You're fucking
Okay.
spiteful and trying to fucking keep Grace from fucking moving to me.
The
What the
more
fuck is
you
wrong
do,
with you?
the more you do this, the more you make the false equivalency of comparing me to guys like Darius and Jeremy.
You're
the more I
just
have
another Jeremy
no
figure.
incentive.
You're
The
just
more I have,
another
Dude,
dude that
it's
should
another
come
one of those things.
rejected,
We've
and
only
you're trying to justify her staying
Tropic.
at fucking home instead of being with a real man. You're no different from Jeremy, Jord.
Tropic.
No
We've
different
only
whatsoever.
Tropic. We've only entered the Thorpe sphere in like the past month or two. Like why on? And you've been in it for 10 months. Why on earth is this our fault?
he needs somebody to blame. He needs somebody to blame.
Anything useful.
He has to blame somebody. It might as well be us.
Jord, you've literally been calling me a drug addict and crazy.
You are a
drug addict. And
You
by
can
the way,
only
gas station drug.
I'm just muting you again because you don't seem to have any self-control. You really are Nigerian. There's no impulse control here whatsoever. Tropic, I didn't call you a drug addict. Grace did, and Courtney did. And then you're talking again, so I'm just going to mute you again. Then I decided, once they'd both made a very pronounced effort of telling me that I was a bad person for suggesting that she go stay with you, I decided to pivot. And I changed my angle, and I just went full honesty mode, and I was like, you know what? It really doesn't matter where you fucking go, as long as you get the fuck out of there. So I've been consistent. I've been very consistent, actually, through this whole process. As of you, but just consistently pathetic.
But Tropic, the thing is, even if it is a light drug, it is still a drug at the end of the day. That
you could be addicted to coffee. You could be addicted to coffee. It's just a question
it's
of weak
literally
willpower.
a plant in the same family as coffee, so it's like calling
weak willpower. You could be addicted to coffee too. You could be addicted to coffee too. And if
you could only go a week
stare at the wall.
No, George, you don't go around calling people who drink coffee drug addicts because you look like a fucking retard.
You do if they spend all their money on coffee and they sit indoors all day looking at the wall and fapping and on coffee. You do call them a coffee addict.
That's not my fucking life. You're living in this fucking fantasy still, George.
Really?
Yes. You're fucking living in this fucking fantasy where the muscular dude who you're fucking jealous of must be some fucking bad person somehow.
Tropic, you do realize that since you can only go a week without
Arnold Schwarzenegger, dude. You're just like, you have a decent physique. I just don't get what the fucking... It's insane. It's insane. Like, you know, like, honestly, like, you got a decent haircut recently for the first time ever. That was putting you down by about 2 points. You don't dress well. You dress like a Slav. Like, it's very, very strange that you think that you're this ultimate Chad guy. I mean, just because you've got some muscle definition. There are many guys who are more ripped than you. That flow state guy.
Not you, Jordan. It's not you.
Flow state. I'll just meet you again then because you're just a baby. That flow state guy who Grace is very... Oh, he left. Okay. Damn, dude. Mental. Hey, look, you guys can see that I tried, right? But, like, I think we